Well, maybe the answer to that question can be brought to us by our good friend Xen Sams of where we will stay in Atlantic City.
I don't know about that.
Am I on? Hear me?
You are indeed on.
We hear you.
Am I on? All right. I'm doing it with a phone that has a crack in it because my computer decided to do a system reset. Literally, as I was clicking to come on, and it said Catalina update, and then boom, it went dark. So now I'm on my phone, and I can't see any of you, so I have no idea.
Yeah, no. All we see is a still picture of you.
That's not good.
We don't see you. Maybe you got to enable the camera. This is the new. There she is. Oh my goodness! You can't put the camera that close. I'm gonna turn to salt.
Oh, that's nice.
So you see me?
So Xen,
briefly.
Yeah, we got you right now. Xen's an actress, model, supermom, stunt lady, regular weekly contributor. But there's this new rumblings of these actors coming out, and there's videos circulating around Twitter. What's happening with Hollywood right now?
Wow. I mean, listen, there's a time to have a voice. And right now, I think celebrities are trying to use their voice to reach people. But, the problem is will there be follow through? And it seems, it's very convenient that everybody is, jumping on the bandwagon now. I feel like this should have been done. These type of let alone protests that are turning destructive. But this kind of outrage and this kind of pouring of support should not be happening only now. This should have been something that was always happening. And for celebrities to come out and start to, say, oh, look, now I'm in support and now I'm in support. And then they're just feeding. And I get it. Everybody's in support. I'm in support. But at what point do you draw the line when you say, if you don't speak up and say anything, are you perceived as a racist? So, some people are choosing to remain quiet. Some people are just bystanders. And I guess it's okay to be a bystander. People, some people aren't ready to get out there and protest on the front lines. They're protesting in their own way. So I don't think everybody needs to be so vocal to the point where we're in everybody's face 24/7. And this is going to turn into be, a different pandemic, really, because now we're dismantling the police force, and this is getting to be a little bit out of control, in my opinion.
Well, yeah, you may be right, and we didn't have much of an opportunity to talk about what different vacation spots are doing differently this year in the midst of the pandemic. Italy apparently is going to be implementing all sorts of new procedures. What would you like to see done here in the United States?
You mean for vacation?
Yeah.
I mean, look, the United States right now, our parks are closed. We don't have water that's running through most of our parks. Look, Las Vegas reopened, their hotels and their pools are up and running. I'm not saying that that's what should happen in the U.S., but there should be some kind of safe reopening with respect to public pools and with respect to beaches. And it should be done in a way where hotels and resorts are catering to this new norm. I don't think people should run away from it because this isn't going anywhere. This is the new way of life. So it's either survival of the most adaptable or go out of business. And I think these hotels have to start making customers feel like the process will be there, the disinfecting, taking the precautions, the proper hygiene. And, people will start to feel more comfortable to start to go back to, to their regular norms of summer vacation. But I think that the economy is going to take a hit because right now everybody is afraid. And I don't think that hotels can do this by themselves, let alone cruise ships. I think they're done for a very long time. When I think of, this pandemic, I think of a cruise ship and I cringe. So good luck, princess. You know what I mean? Like that's going to be a hard one.
No question about that.
But, a lot of businesses now are turning to Instagram because there's billions of active users, and analytics predict that the platform share is going to grow up to 30% worldwide. Now, remember, Instagram is owned by Facebook. That's the parent company. And Facebook owns Messenger, WhatsApp, Instagram. So they have 4 companies under their parent company, and they have a huge chunk of the business market. 32% of the internet population are using Instagram, 68% of whom which are women, and 32% of are men. So getting down to these rough numbers, it's 680 million women against 320 million men. And the age group is also another huge factor. So 61% of Instagram users are aged between 18 and 35.
Wait a minute. So you're saying 61% of Instagram are young, more skewed to the young people, and then double the number of Instagram users are women?
Yes.
Wow.
And
so why don't you help us out with the women audience?
Okay,
she is.
Yes, that's what I'm doing. Now, knowing that 600 million people belong to the 18 to 35 age group helps shape ads and offers. And these are very, very, very sexy numbers, John. I mean, when you're talking from an economy, from business perspective, if 51% of users are using the platform daily, on a daily basis, and 35% of users access it more than once a day, that means that 100 million people are using Instagram on a daily basis.
All right, we got a little bit of a rough
million people are doing it more than once,
Xen. We got a rough connection with Xen. We're going to have to leave it there. We'll have it back next week, as we always do. We're going to take a quick break. We're going to come back and wrap it up right after this with Kevin Jackson.